The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
Hello, boys.
This year, must we be looking for
a masquerade ball
in Barracuda Bay. An insider has acquired us a blank invitation.
Welcome,
Jeff, Cat,
Milo,
and
Derek.
Who are you?
Lord Kyron. We invited you here to be the entertainment.
Blackout.
3
Clouds.
Bastard.
Round 2.
How many more rounds of these are there?
Round 5. Stupid dragon.
Stop it.
It's already dead.
We could have our own dragon.
Yeah, why not?
Just take it up as high as you can to the ceiling.
A window with a crowd of people standing behind it.
I cast Fireball.
The window vaporizes.
Up the stairs, open the door, peek through.
Quite a lot of people.
Cast Fireball again, please.
Nothing happens.
So we can't use magic in that room.
It doesn't
under that chandelier. Fucking guns it is.
From behind you, many more of these bemasked people.
This has been fun time. But I left you with my brothers and sisters.
The ceiling begins to slide back when in pours Moonlight.
They're starting to change and come towards us.
Surrounded by werewolves. Some of them attacked you. One of them bit
We
cat.
need to get out of here and after that guy.
Where was he? Balcony?
Yeah, that's where I saw
Yeah.
him.
You want to go?
Yes, please.
Milo, sort that lot out, will you?
Edge of balcony, cast Fireball. If I ever had a dragon energy.
I do have a spare.
Now kill everything.
Come on, Milo.
Yeah, okay. Cast Fireball.
They are piles of furry ash. Boom, 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 boom. Through the door.
There's nothing in this corridor. Ah, this one's just a cupboard. Is there anything in the cupboard?
As you step into this cupboard, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
All caught up. Good. Let's get back to the action.
First word?
Oh,
First word.
193?
question mark?
Smell that.
Sorry. When Paul was talking after the dragon energy drink,
Oh my god, yeah.
he was wafting.
Wafting, yeah,
Now I know what it's
vapours.
like for all you guys.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, now you understand.
Not for all of us.
Yeah, all right. Captain A. Nosmic.
Yeah. I didn't know what you were going to say there.
That's a
Captain A.
That's a great pseudonym, by the way.
Captain A. Nosmic.
Yeah. I'm just keeping a list
So
of
the
them all
name's
just so we can pull them out of our...
Captain Nosmic.
Captain
First
Alan
name.
Nosmic.
Yeah.
Alan.
First name Albert.
Albert Nosmic. Alf Nosmic.
Well, it's up to whoever gets it.
They have the initial. They can work with it how they like.
Yeah.
Workshop it from there.
I'm just going to lift my mic.
I still like zesty beverage.
Zesty beverage, good. Clawed-footed bathtub has been burned.
When you say zesty beverage, is that zesty beverage, like in Italian? D-I beverage.
No, but that's
Zesty
better.
beverage.
I just spelt it as the word zesty beverage.
No.
but
Zesty beverage.
Zesty beverage. Yeah, that's way better.
Zesty beverage. Buongiorno. The name is Zesty beverage.
The name is beverage. There's D beverage.
Zesty beverage. Beverage.
I quite like lumpy semen. Anyway, let's get on with the podcast.
Lum P semen. Lum middle initial P
Semen.
semen.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get on.
All right, should we do some podcasting?
It's P and C.
Okay.
PC man.
Last time we played, Milo became the destroyer of worlds
Again. Well,
He continued to be the destroyer of worlds.
He went from
Twinning is winning.
he went from just dropping the one to literally carpet bombing an entire ballroom full of werewolves.
Yeah.
And then the Krampus beat up another werewolf.
Made
And
it slightly snowy.
Keth shot it in the arse.
Double penetration, baby.
Twice.
If you want to get a sense of what D&D is like, and this is your
fucked. Don't stop fucking.
if you want to get a sense of what D&D is like, and this is your first episode, Milo killed like 300 werewolves in one go, and then walked into a room and couldn't find a corridor.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Because after doing such amazing battle work and scaring off and or killing hundreds of werewolves, you wandered into a corridor and couldn't find your ass with a map.
Yeah, pretty
Just
much.
tired after all that. It's
You know,
exhausting.
you opened a couple of bedrooms. Keth got excited by the wibbly wobbly things in one of the bedrooms.
Wibbly wobbly.
Two of you looked into a room and just found stuff.
Yeah.
And one of you found a cupboard, which turned out not to be a cupboard, in fact, to be a massive corridor, which half of you refused to go and look at until effectively you got threatened. And then last thing that happened is you walked into the former cupboard, now a corridor.
Keth did.
Keth did.
This must
And
be some sort of magical cupboard.
I swear this was a cupboard.
All
these
these coats into Narnia.
And then Keth got shot.
Yeah.
Shot?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
took 10 piercing.
You took 10 piercing damage.
Yeah, we didn't know it was a shot.
Yeah, you got shot. What do you do?
Right, why don't you pass me again? For the ladies and gentlemen.
You got shot.
So, last time we played.
Why have you stopped? If Keth currently has Hunter's Mark running,
On the anus of a dead werewolf.
but as a bonus action, I can transfer it to another creature.
Yeah.
As long as I don't break my concentration, because it's a concentration spell. I've just been shot.
Yes.
So,
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Which will be 10.
Yeah.
Why would it be 10?
Because it
It's
would be
10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
There you go.
18.
That
Beats
16.
10. So
it's higher than 10.
So I keep my concentration.
I will check with the accounting department. Accounting department, is 18 higher than 10?
Hang on, wait. I don't think it is.
Yes. No. The numbers come back. Yes.
It's higher than
18
10,
is
yes.
higher than 10.
That's
Good,
why he
fine.
works in the accounting
Yeah.
department.
And that's why I work in colouring in.
So,
We'll get you some
What
new
that
crayons
was-
in the next budget.
if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends,
Mhm.
which did,
Yep.
you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to mark a new creature.
Yes.
It lasts for an hour. That's cool. That's fine. So if I see something else, I can Hunter's Mark on it as a bonus.
Excellent.
Lovely job, because I imagine something nasty is really close by.
Okay. Cool.
Perfect. Just been shot.
Yes, you have. Back. Yes. Are you continuing in this corridor, or are you
It-
going to step backwards?
Is it like an actual bang? Like a
Yeah,
loud
there
bang?
was a bang, and you got shot.
Can I have a perception check into said corridor +3, please?
Are you sticking your head around the door?
I'm just
Have a look.
gonna
Or are you
sort
stepping
of-
in? What do
I'm
you
going
do?
to step in behind Keth and just put my face.
Can I do it as
Behind.
I was in front?
You were in front.
You are in front.
But yeah, I'm just going
Because
to...
I did.
Yes,
Can
you
I see
opened
where
the door.
shot came from?
You can roll a perception check to see if you can see.
+7.
It's better than my +3.
You can't see it.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Where did what come from?
Milo?
That shot.
Why would anybody shoot up the inside of a cupboard?
Come and look at this, you idiot.
Is someone hiding?
Must
So
be
we
a very
can-
small person. Or a dwarf. I never trust them.
So we can see down into this corridor.
It's a corridor.
What? How many doors are there in this corridor? +3.
13. 14.
How is it?
9.
Oh, cool.
I see.
There's some doors here. Lads.
Kev,
Could be 2, could be 20, who knows?
who shot you? Was it a trap or was it a person?
How would I?
You wouldn't. You didn't see.
No. Are you thinking it might be a shot? I want to go into the corridor, find the doorway, or is there any cover?
Are you still in the corridor, or did you step back out of it after you got shot? Did you just take it and stand there?
I guess I'd duck back behind the corner. That makes sense, wouldn't it? So yeah.
That's what I'd do.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
I'd want to move from the place I just got shot.
I'm just trying to think what's happened in this instant. That's all.
Yeah.
Again, Keth will come back around the corner, out of the line of fire, whether it was a trap or a shot.
Reassess your situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fine.
Come up with how to go around a hostile corner.
Yeah. You're the professional in this, so you tell me.
No, I'm not.
Because I can tell you the tactic I have for it in video games.
Yeah. So, just quick thing. You keep saying corner. We entered the corridor and went round a corner, or we just opened the door?
Open the door.
I guess you'd
So it's straight, like.
Yeah. It's like at 90 degrees the corridor you're in.
Yeah, so we've gone down the corridor. There's a door like here. We've opened it thinking it was a cupboard,
And there's just
actually a corridor there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
That's what I mean by back
Cool.
round the corner.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Normally explosives appear at this point.
What, in shining golden?
Yeah, and then you throw them down the hallway. to
This'll
try and
help.
clear what it is, and then you follow it up.
I've got an idea. Keth, thanks for explaining that explosives thing. I would like to cast Fog Cloud
Okay.
into the corridor.
Cool.
So, Fog Cloud. As I just mutter some things.
Describe to me
and
what fog cloud
some-
does.
No, we haven't seen this for a little while.
Oh. I thought it was safe to drink them because everyone was concentrating on something.
I'm not going to say something funny.
20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured.
Oh.
It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles an hour, disperses it. So
Is it
radius
stationary
of
or can you
20
move it?
foot. It is stationary to a point.
Okay.
It's essentially a magical smoke grenade.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like it.
Been used before. Seen it before.
But it spreads around corners. It doesn't, I don't think it moves. It's not expanding, basically. It's
Yeah.
just like it is.
That's fine.
Smoke grenade into the
Cupboard.
20-foot radius, so 40 foot
across, yeah.
up and down. I'll put it 20 feet down the corridor.
Cool.
So we cover the 20 foot from the door to that, and then the 20 foot beyond that.
Okay.
Cool.
That's cool, I get that.
Yeah. I don't need to really roll for anything. It
No.
just happens. But I have to concentrate on it. But up to an hour.
Okay.
Lovely. Let me just mark off a spell slot.
Cool. You do the thing.
I did that thing.
Excellent. What are we doing, folks? There's now a smoky corridor. Does it affect breathing?
No.
Okay. Just visibility.
It's just visibility. I'm going to start moving through.
Yeah, Keth. Wait, what's he got in his hand? Belinda. So that's a nice big area weapon.
Or do you want to go first? Because if I...
Keth will go. Keth will start moving up the corridor.
Okay.
Would dark vision see through fog?
No.
Because it's not dark.
It's fog. It's obscured.
Can I make a perception check to hear if a loud bang goes off while Keth moves up?
Yeah,
the
I
corridor?
would. I'd also roll at disadvantage because you can't see.
Perception check to hear if a loud
To
bang goes
hear. Okay.
off. +3.
You don't hear one.
Oh.
I'm going to start following Keth and Derek
Okay.
down the corridor
Yeah,
then.
I'll follow
Yep.
too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd like to grab hold. Can I grab hold of someone in front of me?
No,
You're following Keth, so.
get off me.
Cape. Got your tab on.
What's Keth thinking? You can see him contemplating
Yeah, I know.
something. What is the plan?
I was just wondering now if all the other hogwash from not using magic anymore has perhaps stopped. Maybe we could become invisible again, or would he just see through it?
Well, we used a bunch of fire to destroy most of the building and his life and his worldly possessions.
Yeah. Wonder if one of our magical friends might make us invisible again.
If only we knew such a person.
If only.
If only.
Or two people.
I can only do it on me.
That is true.
I could probably use a nap before I could do it on all of us.
That's okay.
So if we could find somewhere I can hunker down, read myself a nice nighttime story for say 20 minutes or so, I reckon I'd be right as rain to make us all invisible
We
again.
don't have time. I mean, he ran off. We don't necessarily have time. Could you do all of us except one person?
Yes.
I do
Interesting.
come out of the fog. Kevin's going to move down the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Just so I'm not lumbering down there.
Yeah, let's do it stealthily, shall we?
Nice and quietly. That is... I rolled poorly. That's a 7. So I had 10. That's a 17. So move stealthily down the corridor. And what he's going to do, because he can't see, he's got some reference points. It's as he's moving down there with Belinda up, he's going to keep his shoulder...
He stuck his tongue out to all that pillar. Weird.
He's make noise. And then you made it for me.
I know.
This is a corridor, I guess it's fairly thin. He's going to keep his shoulder pressed up against the right-hand side of the wall and keep moving down it.
Yep.
I guess if you feel, and then as I'm moving along, I can move 30 feet forward. Does Keth's shoulder come up against a door frame or anything like that? A room you can go and check in?
Yes, it does come up against a door frame.
Okay. I'm gonna do a trap check on that door.
Okay.
I've not done one of these, so
Are we still in the fog?
Yes, you are.
You also can't see them.
Disadvantage. Feeling around rather than looking.
Don't you have a sash for this thing?
You do actually have a sash for this?
Yeah, I didn't get out of Bob.
Well,
could do.
Could be useful.
We are in a very tight, confined environment.
Could be handy.
It could also not.
You could block the whole corridor with a kraken.
Which is not going to do us any favours. Even a cow would be annoying at this point.
It could be useful. It could be
trying to shove a cow down a corridor.
It could be cannon fodder. And just see if anyone shoots it.
Investigation on... Do you roll the investigation?
I've just done it.
I get +5 to investigation.
Okay.
Checking for traps around this first door frame.
Okay.
And do I find any?
You don't see any traps. Or feel any traps.
Don't feel any traps. Traps. Open the door and move inside.
Okay, you open the door. And you step inside. And the fog immediately fills the room because it's a 40-foot diameter sphere.
It's okay.
It's a 20-foot diameter sphere.
It's 20-foot radius.
That's what you said.
It's 20-foot radius.
So
Sorry.
it's a 40-foot
Sorry,
diameter
I
sphere.
rescind.
Thank you. Legal. Fucking legal.
Sustained.
And the room is immediately filled with fog and you can't see anything.
Well, our trap didn't go off.
Do you want me to drop it, Kev?
The risk of you getting shot in the corridor. I've moved down on my own, I suppose,
Have you?
haven't I? No,
Well, unless Jeff's still attached to your...
I was holding onto your cape. Just move.
Marlo, are you attached to Jeff?
I am attached to Jeff.
What, by the inside of his pocket?
Yeah.
Pebble of fast speech. Pebble of fast speech. Guys, are you still alive?
That's not my pocket.
Yeah, we're all good. Just check out.
Sorry.
Turn out everything he's got in his pocket first.
Yeah, just holding a handful of stuff now.
Okay, I will move down the corridor then to meet up with them if they're all safe and sound.
Okay.
Okay, so if I turn around, am I just going to bump into you guys?
Yes, you're just on his cape, yeah.
I'd like to imagine, like when you see in the movies, someone moving tactically through a room with a firearm, and then just being followed. And dragged around. So he goes to it's like checking corners, and then he turns around and just fuck off. Just bumping into them, trying to move swiftly and flapping efficiently into each room.
You're flying, Keth. You're flying.
He's room clearing with 2 hangers on. Okay, fine.
Flying through the clouds.
Fuck off.
Yes. So, yes, you're in a foggy room.
In a foggy room.
Smoky room, I guess.
Derek, where are you? Are you in the corridor?
Very quickly, just to check. We haven't had a long rest since we got here, right?
No.
We haven't had time.
No.
I'm following behind you.
We're all in the same room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving into the room.
Derek, can you drop this fog?
Are you sure?
Close the door first.
Close the door.
This feels like you're going to just put yourself in the same situation.
Exactly, yeah.
Just one door further down.
Yeah. And then I've wasted a spell. You sure? Can you find any exits?
It's all foggy.
Yes.
Everyone fan out, follow the walls along until we find another door
Why
frame.
the hell is it all... Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
Sorry.
You can put this...
Once we get into the door, can I move off Keth, de-leech myself from Keth, and then
You can. You've still got a Milo on you.
Milo, we're going to go around the walls together.
Okay. I'll
just keep tapping the walls and patting it and see what we find.
Okay. So...
Feeling with me hands.
Right. Okay, there's a number of things that need to be resolved here then.
Yep.
I need to work out how on earth you 4 are going to navigate, going to different walls in a room you can't see when you can't see each other.
Okay. I never said I was going to a different wall.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair play. You just follow him over, do you?
I just left it up to your capable hands.
Keth has a move. It's in the middle of the room.
All right, hold on. I'm going to take a d4, because typically an average room would have 4 walls.
It's your room.
It's not a lighthouse.
That tells us it's square.
So we sort of gone like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just for...
Now, I'm going to assign the walls a number, and I have a d4, and I'm going to take each of you and roll a d4, and that will determine which wall you end up going to.
Sure.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Me and Mike asking the same one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. So you head off to some walls.
Mm-hmm.
And which direction would each of you like to start searching in? So, Jeff, which direction are you going to be searching in?
My instinct
To
was
your right or to your right?
As you go to the door, first wall on your right, running along.
No. That's not the wall you find.
Oh, okay.
You go left, and you find a wall,
Okay.
and you start going right.
If I go left, then I would... Yes, that's moving into the room more, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, moving along the wall into the
Okay.
room.
Okay.
Careful.
Which way would you go? Someone in the microphone.
Keep walking.
I've determined the wall you're going to. I want to know which way. Once you get to the wall, if you're searching along a wall, which way are you going? To your right or to your left?
Right.
You're going to your right. Okay. Derek?
Left.
You're going to your left. Okay. After a few moments, Keth,
Yes.
you find something.
Okay.
You bump into something. What do you do?
Immediately fire and kill it.
Feel what it is.
Derek,
Yes.
after a few minutes,
Yep.
you bump into something.
Yep.
What do you do?
Ah! There's something here.
The thing screams when you reach out for it, Kev.
Get your bloody hands off me, you dirty bastard werewolf.
Keth picks up the enemy.
Okay, roll to grapple. Don't worry, Derek, I've got him.
It's grabbing me.
I'll save you, Derek.
I'm not interested. I thought I made that clear.
Milo, you got eyes on them. They're clearly being attacked.
Can't see what's going
What do
on.
we add
How many
to our
people are in
rolls?
there?
Strength.
It's a strength contest.
There could be loads of them.
That was mine, right?
That was mine.
Mine's a 10 total.
Okay.
Mine is an 11.
So you pick him up.
He's lifting me up. Don't worry, guys. I'm putting up a fight.
I've got him, Derek. I've got him.
Kath, do something. He's got Derek. Put him down.
It must be the mayor from that town. He's got Keth's voice. Oh, fuck.
Well, in this ridiculous situation. I mean,
Derek, drop the fog.
What fog? Oh, yes. I drop the fog.
Do you actually?
I drop my concentration.
Okay.
You've been picked up.
Okay. Keth, you see you've picked Derek up.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
The fog cloud lasts for an hour,
right.
the duration, or until a strong enough wind comes and gets
right.
rid
It
of
just hangs around. Cool. Okay.
Apparently.
So you see nothing. What are you going to do?
That's what it says in the spell.
Okay, now you've picked up a dwarf-sized creature. Are you going to attack it? Punch it in the face? I don't know.
I'm going to do a thing.
Can I roll intelligence to see if I can work out the situation that might be going on from what I can hear?
What's your modifier for intelligence?
1. +1.
Yeah, you're convinced that both Keth and Derek have found a werewolf.
Get him, Derek! Get him, Kath! Where are I can try and help. Milo, don't you set fire.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights.
Oh, sorry,
okay.
sorry. Concentration spells end as soon as your concentration ends. If you are willingly ending concentration, you can decide when that is. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it disappears.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, you still say that anyway, as the fog is still dissipating. And as you're shouting towards them, the fog slowly drifts away.
I'm pulling my gun!
and you see the tableau of Keth holding a dwarf at one hand, fist pulled back, and Derek up by the lapels, raising a pistol in Keth's face.
Oh,
nice.
He looks like Keth.
Jeff would like to walk up to Keth and go, "What's the password?"
Apple. Oh!
Get him! Shoot it, Derek! Shoot it, Derek!
No, he was right. It's
No,
Apple.
it's
It's not Apple.
It's Apple, though.
Milo. They're both
They're changing.
They're
the
both
password.
changing.
They're
Stop
gaslighting you.
changing the password.
Then we both turn on you.
Suddenly,
I'm still
it's
holding
2 versus
Derek.
2.
Because you're probably like half his size. Right? Imagine
You've just turned him.
like he's a weapon.
He's a shield.
It is Keth. Yeah, after all. So what do we see in this new room that we're in?
You know.
We used fog cloud to go one corridor.
My whole idea behind this whole thing was just
We had to be quick
the
and chase
original
this guy.
premise was to bound down the corridor,
Yep.
go into a room, and then peek your head around that as if you've got moved forward, you gain some cover or something like that.
Yeah.
And now all of this has
You've
happened.
basically gone forward about 5 feet.
Using a fog cloud to do
Using
it.
a fog
Using a 40-foot fog cloud. You've progressed 5 feet.
I was going to bounce from room to room, and maybe I thought maybe a sustained 5 and now this has happened.
He'll never get away from us, guys.
There almost was a sustained firefight. If that guy's still here, he's made some bad choices.
If it helps, you are on the opposite wall, so you're both on the 2 long walls of the room, leading away from the corridor.
Yeah.
You were both working your way to. Keth was walking backwards towards Derek. All the other 3 of you were working your way towards the back of the room.
Glad it happened.
Hey, but that's pretty cool, though. I can make fog and stuff now.
Well, yeah, but
Very useful.
We've seen your other half make snow. Sort of similar.
No, we are not in that kind of arrangement. No, sorry.
So, are you looking around the room?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, please.
Derek?
Perception or investigation?
Well, what are you trying to do?
I would like to look for any doors.
You see a door?
A door.
Kind of.
The one
There's a
that came
door
in.
there. It's not there when we got here.
I don't know. There was a lot of fog. Been disorientated.
Yeah, I've lost my directions.
Let me turn you around.
He's still holding him.
Kind of Derek puppet.
Yeah, you're holding me with a gun out, and I've also got a gun out.
Yes.
Is your
Does that mean I'm dual wielding right now?
You're wielding a gun and a dwarf.
Yeah. No other doors?
No, just that door. Anyone else want to look around?
Can I have a look as to what is actually... Is this another bedroom or is it something else? +3.
+3. Oh, grand. This looks to be some sort of office space.
Ooh.
Quite a simple one. There's a filing cabinet, a desk, and a chair in the middle of the room.
Can I have a look at the drawers in the desk, please? Just open them and just see.
You can open them up, and there's stationery.
Oh. Is it just stationery?
Yeah.
No, I'll leave it then.
Now, quick check on the filing cabinet just to see what the systems are. If there's any very obviously, maybe like this is where the mask is kept, kind of files. My secret
You want
mask
to roll an
location.
investigation or
of the contents
to
of
look for something labelled the mask.
To look for anything that would stand out that isn't a normal filing cabinet kind of thing, like
something that doesn't belong in a filing cabinet.
Well, things like you'd see a file that would be named bills, and you'd be like, all right, fine. But if there was something that was named
project,
yeah, something different.
So you're looking for a document in a filing cabinet.
Yes.
Oh, with an
or the file name, because
can I?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What kind of filing system they
Can
might?
I
If they've
nudge
got
him
no
out the way?
names, if they've got no names on them, then it's just going to be a case of we're searching every individual piece of paper for fucking weeks, and I'm not going to do that. But if it's a case of they might have names, because all my filing cabinets files have tabs on them.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
I get a +1 to investigation.
Okay. The files.
Yes.
Are in the Dewey Decimal System.
Ah. Who's that?
Fuck knows.
They all have number codes.
Ah. Bunch of phone numbers in here. What's a phone?
Let's just start ringing them. Yeah.
I said phone numbers. Bunch of phone numbers in here. Oh, phone. 10 numbers.
Anyone else? What are we doing?
I
Just put what I was going to ask.
Put me down.
Whoa, one of you at a time.
Kev, put me down.
Okay, fine.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll walk away from Kev and I'll
Go back.
just go and I'll go and like
Okay, bye.
I'll just go and knock over the chair.
Okay.
As in steal it.
No, just yeah.
As in rob
yeah,
from it.
yeah. With a really complicated plan. I'm just gonna knock over the chair and be like,
Okay. Roll a strength check.
11 total.
You push it over, really sort of like you sort of lose your grip as you push it over, and it just sort of like it gets to that point where it's like almost doesn't fall over, and then it just sort of topples.
Really? It's that time already? Well, lucky for you. I'm so good at my job that I planned for this and had everything laid out ready for you. Yep. Yep. Well, can you just put your gear down over there? Make sure you've taken off your shoes and grab yourself a cold one, because now it's time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. It's absolutely terrific having you here on the bridge with us again, and I'm absolutely delighted that you've decided to scramble up the rigging and join in with the maritime mayhem that is Roll Britannia. Without you and your amazing support, we'd have been pushed overboard into the briny depths of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So, from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Okay, shout out time. Pedro! This is your bit. Ah, there you are. Wait, why is there cling film wrapped around your leg? It's a new tattoo. Of course it is. And where on earth did you get that? Derek's just opened a new tattoo parlour at the end of the bar of the Wizard's Sleeve. Just because it's free doesn't mean you should get it, Pedro. He probably did it with an old pen and a sharp stick. No, I don't want to see it. Just give me the scroll and be off with you. Shoo, boy, shoo! Seriously. That feather-brained rainbow pigeon thinks a disease is a bargain because he doesn't seem to have to pay for it. Well, anyway, this week's shout-out goes to Jonathan Lewis, who commented on our Facebook post. Thank you for jumping in. Now, if you want to shout out just like Jonathan, then getting one is as easy as Rita Glory handing out a bollocking. Yeah, it's really quite simple. Just look for us on the treasure map of the 7 seas of social media. Whichever way you choose to listen to our social mediaing, whether that be Twitter or X or whatever it is this week, Facebook, Instagram, Hive, Blue Skies, even Mastodon, there are loads of like-minded people just like you on all of them chatting all things D&D and Roll Britannia. However, a simple like on a post won't cut through. You'll need to get creative if you want one of those sought-after shout-outs. So, comment on one of our many hilarious posts, post a photo of a drawing you've made of your favourite character, or just cruise in for a cosy chat. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships.
It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
Now, if you can't get enough of the deliciousness that is Roll Britannia and, you fancy doing something really, really amazing for the show, then why not give us an amazing 5-star review? Whichever way you choose to listen to our seafaring silliness that is the world of Roll Britannia, be that Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, Podurama, Good Pods even, there will more than likely be a place very nearby where you can easily leave a lovely review. It really helps our podcast to grow, and it also helps more lovely people just like you to discover the show. And we'd really, really appreciate it, of course. And if you want to go one step further, you can help out the show even more by becoming a Roll Britannia patron. Joining our Patreon gives you access to all sorts of bonus content, backstories, artwork, and even more. And our tiers start from as little as £2 per month. All the money that we make goes straight back into the show and helps Roll Britannia get even bigger and better. So check us out at patreon.com/Roll Britannia. And before you leg it out of here, make sure you've pressed that very, very important subscribe button. And then strong arm your mates to do it too. And then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases and you won't find yourself being keel-hauled by the aforementioned and quite scary Bosun Glory. Well, that'll do for us for this week. Pedro's new tattoo is starting to smell, and, well, I need to get back into orchestrating the Buccaneers' demise. And you need to get back into the action. So, go on, get back in there. Go!
Sorry, guys, I genuinely thought that would work. I don't really understand magic still. but, if it was just a single chair and it was like a weird secret, I don't know, magical teleporting device or something. It's genuinely as a player, that was my guess.
Oh.
Filing cabinet, desk, chair.
Could just be an office.
What do we never check? A chair.
He could just have not been here and legged it.
He's totally... We need to keep moving down that corridor.
Yeah.
I just came in here for cover. And a lot of things happened.
I was just following you.
Yeah. I thought you knew what you were doing.
Well,
that was foolish.
Like the rest of us.
Let's keep moving down the corridor.
Okay.
All right. So you go back to the door.
Back to the door, open it, peek head round the corner to, I guess, the right it'll be. Because we moved... I said Kef's...
To the left.
Yeah. I thought Kef's... I said my Kef's right shoulder was
right shoulder.
against the wall.
To the right then.
Yeah.
Peek
round the corner and roll perception to see if anything's further down.
I think everyone thought you said the left. Because even Milo drew it that way.
Yeah. Fine. Okay.
I mean, it's fine if you did, but I would have sworn you said you had your left shoulder to the wall.
I mean, if we just swap
swapping.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Majority
even if
rules.
it was, you open the door and you're on the other side of the corridor now. So,
But I just wanted to open up the door, whether it's left or right, in the original motion of travel.
yeah.
And look my head. Look my head. Look my head. I
Look your head.
pass.
I move.
And down the corridor.
Okay.
With perception, you need a +7.
Oh, okay. I'll roll that then.
Why wouldn't it be? Okay, cool.
That wasn't what I said. With +7, you say?
The perception.
It's perception. Okay. As you look out, you see it's a corridor. There's a number of doors. Doesn't seem to be anyone obvious there. What's your AC?
Depends on the...
You're in partial cover.
17.
Is that...
Sorry, partial cover.
Okay.
Yeah, we've never done cover. We haven't done cover in 2 years.
So half cover. If you're in half cover, your AC is +2.
That's a half cover.
Yes. Oh, I'm not messing about with 3/4 cover because it's just messy. Either you're totally covered, you're not covered, or you're partly covered.
Oh, you said... Oh.
I can't be buggered with
partial
3/4 cover.
Partial is half. Right,
Yeah.
cool. In that case, 19.
19, cool.
Unless something large has shot at me.
Let me just see.
Where I guess it would become 21.
I'm just going to check.
That's quite good. It's a very large gun. That's a badger with a gun.
So, accounting department.
Yep.
Could you check for me if 31 is higher or lower than 19?
All the calculations come back as yes.
It's higher. Oh, good.
The calculator just says the word yes.
Yeah, it just says,
oh, of course.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Calculator.
4.
In which case, Keth, you take 10 piercing damage as another bullet swings out of nowhere and strikes you.
31?
10
hit.
10.
10.
No,
10
no,
piercing.
but like
A 31 to
31
hit.
to hit.
Yes.
That's Kev's sort of level.
Looks like we're facing things our level.
It's almost like you're facing tough enemies these days.
Again. Kev's going to
He caught you just in the shoulder that was kind of just peeking out.
duck back into the room. You can't go back.
What happened?
I got shot again.
By who?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Can
everyone stop getting shot?
Can I?
See him?
A great movie.
Can I see where the shot came from? Was there a muzzle flash or anything like that? Because Kev would have seen the muzzle flash.
What is your perception?
+7.
You identify that there was a shot that came from a door towards the end of the corridor.
Right.
That's about as close as you can get.
You said the end of the corridor?
Yes.
How long is the corridor?
About some doors.
Yeah, we got some doors earlier.
Yeah. Would you like to poke your head out and count how many doors it is?
No, put my head out again.
What's up to you?
Can I poke my head out? But before I do, I would like to cast see invisibility.
Okay.
Because it seems like this motherfucker might be invisible.
That's fine. You want to cast see invisibility and poke your head out?
Yep.
All right. You cast see invisibility, I guess.
Yeah, I can see invisible things.
Cool.
For an hour.
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
Oh, I need to do that, actually. You're not.
Cool. Does a 30 hit?
No. Yeah, of course it does.
Okay.
I feel like they're the wrong way around. You should have gone invisible and looked out.
You take 14 piercing damage.
Okay, but before I got shot, did I see anything?
No, you didn't see anything invisible.
Okay.
You should.
In this room that we're currently in, quick perception check, see if there's any mirrors or pictures that we could break the glass on to use as a reflective surface. to look
Great
around the
choice.
corner.
Roll investigation.
That's
It's
really
a
good
+1 to investigation.
It's like the piece of mirror stuck onto a bayonet
I've
with
got
a piece of chewing gum.
I've got a way of making them shoot as well.
Sorry, what was it? Plus what?
+1.
You find a book.
This isn't as reflective as I'd like it to be. Anyone got any mirrors? Or...
It's kind of shiny on the front. Nice. It's got like a nice dust cover on it.
Do you reckon we could use this? Someone who's better at seeing than I am? I can only find a book. And just thinking of using it to look around the corner.
Very sorry. Run me through the breaking concentration thing again. What do I have to roll?
Constitution saving throw, which is you have to roll a 10 or half damage, whichever is higher.
I lose my concentration.
Oh dear.
Hunter's mark.
Oh no.
Dang.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Oh well.
I'll make an investigation check to find something shiny.
Okay, roll investigation then. What's your modifier?
+5.
Okay. You find a picture frame.
Just the frame.
Well, it's got a picture that you get from like a shop in it.
Got glass in it.
Like the stuff that came with the picture frame.
Right.
We
got a picture of a smiling lady eating a sandwich.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you going to say, Marley?
I've got a question with legal, but I think I've already got the answer to it.
He solved his own case.
Yeah, I think I did.
It's much more cost effective.
It says, and you can see into the ethereal plane for see invisibility.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, back when
You saw
invisibility. I could see the invisibility for the mayor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You saw into the ethereal plane.
I saw into the ethereal plane because he was invisible at the time.
Because he was in the ethereal plane.
Because he was in the ethereal plane.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can see both though.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. Basically, I was like, "That's not X-ray vision. I can't see through the door into the ethereal plane and see the bloke that's at the end of the corridor."
No,
no,
you would have to be in the ethereal plane.
Yeah, that is the conclusion I came to before this conversation started.
Thank you for playing.
That's all right.
Cool. Good.
Edit that bit out.
I will.
If I had a picture frame with some glass in it, is the glass polished or reflective enough to sort of see my reflection in it, or is it just?
It's glass. It's nice picture frame
shiny
glass.
Yeah. There you are, Jeff. Have that.
I wasn't suggesting I look round. I'm rubbish at looking for things.
No.
You found them.
How brave.
Angle it so that you can see.
You brave man.
Angle it or somebody that's really good at looking.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm often not the best at looking.
Yeah.
With my
Angle it so you can
+1.
see, and I'll just chuck my bracer of blades dagger through the door, just see if they fire just as a reflex.
I've got one other thing. If you want to do, in fact, if you want to do that, if they don't fire at that, I could do a silent image, and we could have it look like there's one of us walking out the door.
That's almost a better. That's almost a better choice.
Way better.
Like a decoy.
So you will open the door. You have a little look. You be keeping an eye on the door where you saw someone shooting from, and I'll send out a fake version of you.
I've got an idea, Jeff.
Oh wait,
I've got an idea, Jeff.
Go on.
Can people just see your silent image?
Yep.
They can't see through it. Can't see anything that's behind it.
It would look to them as it was real unless they encountered it.
How tall are you?
Me, 6'1", 6'3", 6'1".
How tall's the direwolf?
About 5 feet.
I'm gonna turn into a direwolf.
Cool.
You can move it along the corridor. Can't see the wolf coming. You could just drop the image and I'll pounce on whoever it is.
So
I would imagine that a direwolf is larger width-wise than...
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I did.
You're quite a thin lad.
You could have a stick-thin one, but...
I mean, I could make a different one of us, just a big, fat guy.
Yeah.
And
that might work.
you could hide behind it.
Sure. We just need to close this gap.
I mean, Keth's nearly triangular.
Keth,
you could have him upside down.
That would really freak him out.
Thing is, can things pass through it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you hide behind it and he shoots at it, it's just going to pass straight through it.
Yeah.
Out to
There is that.
Yeah. But the idea is that he shouldn't be able to see through it. He can't see through it, but things can shoot through it. So the idea is that Derek's hiding behind the fake figure.
And
so
I'm
he can't
very
be
stealthy.
seen.
Yes, but the fake figure. What's
Oh my
to
god, this
stop
is the
him?
longest conversation.
No, he would see someone walking up the corridor, and then just fire at it.
Keep firing at it. Yeah.
And then
Can we do?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what to do.
We'll do something.
You look out the door.
I have a suggestion.
I'm not going out there and get shot.
Go on,
I
Mike.
have a suggestion. If you do your thing, whilst that is being a distraction to whoever's firing, what happens if I poke my head out, right? Is the door opening out into the corridor?
Typically, no.
No. I'll poke my head around the door frame, shoot some fireball thing that way. Not fireball, there's the other one, the little tiny one.
No, the little one he did.
Fire
with the
sphere.
trees,
Fire sphere, duck back in, shut the door, and see what happens damage-wise.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep, let's do that.
Do that.
Keth, I'm not asking you to
I
put
don't
your head
turn
around the
at all.
corner. We've got this reflective glass, but I'm rubbish at looking.
Okay,
whereas
let's
you're
just do
quite
the thing.
good at looking for
Yeah,
things. So
do
you
your
can
thing.
Look at the mirror, not putting yourself at risk in the reflection at the door while I send the person out, so you can get a better idea of what's going on down there without putting yourself at danger. You don't have to look out and put your head outside. You put the piece of mirror glass just outside the door frame, and you're using the reflective surface to try and look down the corridor.
Keth?
Yes, let's do the thing.
Yeah. Stand here, and I'm just going to show him what we used to do in prison when we thought the guards were coming. Right? Stand here, and I'm going to hold the mirror angled in his hand. You're still in the door frame. Now, have a look at that while Milo and Jeff do their thing.
Cool.
I then create a fake image of Keth in the room, but I'm going to make his ass a little bit bigger and wider just in case anyone does want to go behind it.
Okay, nice.
So it's
big booty.
Yeah, big booty Keth.
Big booty Keth.
And I'm going to get it to walk out of the door. Okay, I'm going to get it to walk out of the door and start making it, and as much as I can see from the angle that I can be, walk its way down the corridor to the point where I have to make it stand there.
So I would say that you are attempting to deceive here, yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's roll a deception.
What's your deception?
What's your deception like?
Could you add 9 to that, please?
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you know what? It's a group effort. Let's all try and deceive, shall we?
No.
This is
+5.
I'm not deceiving
+5.
anything.
Okay.
I'm not deceiving anything.
No. Okay. Fine. Oh, no.
I'm just
no deception. Then that's fine.
Well, no, he's deceiving.
Yeah, it's fine. I know.
You said no deception.
Yes, I said just no one else wanted to deceive. It's fine. Stop reading into things. Okay. No shots fire out.
Excellent. So it's just going to. There's currently now a fat, bootied Keth standing in the hallway, and we are looking at it through a reflection of glass.
Yeah.
And I'm going to poke my head round the corner of the door.
Okay.
And shoot Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
Down at the farthest end where...
Okay.
Can whoever's down there do me a dexterity saving throw of 15, please?
Okay.
He's fucked off, hasn't he?
We don't.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So does the fire sphere emerge?
Fire sphere emerges. End of the corridor, yes?
End of the corridor.
Yep.
I need a dex save
to
see if it...
You've said that once already. What damage is it?
15. 15 dex save.
No,
damage is 2d6 fire.
To...
anyone who's safe.
Anyone...
What's the radius of this thing?
A 5-foot diameter sphere.
So everything within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Next.
I'm very confused.
Behind the silent image that's big of Keth, I would like to roll a stealth check and move into the corridor.
Please do.
I'm confused, but
Good game shot.
yeah, move into the corridor. Stealth check of 20. Oh no, actually 18 plus 14.
Excellent.
32.
32.
Yep.
Into the corridor.
Good work.
Start moving towards the
Behind Big Booty Keth?
Behind Big Booty Keth.
I'm going to need to move out as well, so I can keep an eye on the silent image to make it move down the corridor.
Cool.
I'll need to move
You
out.
do that.
Can I go behind, like, crouched down behind the Keth fake image and Derek?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
How long does this fire sphere last for?
10 minutes. Oh,
No,
fast.
1 minute.
Okay.
Concentration as well.
You
Cool.
could end it.
That's cool. Keth?
Rear guard.
Cool. Step out into the corridor. Keeping an eye, watching out for
Yeah.
people coming out behind you. Excellent.
Yes.
Yep.
Derek.
There's now 5?
There's
There's 5 of you in the corridor.
2 Keths. One at the front, one at the
One
back.
big booty Keth, one regular Keth.
Keth bookends.
Big booty Keth, big pet Keth.
And a fire sphere just doing its thing at the end.
Doing
of
its
the
thing at the end of the corridor, and you're all walking towards it.
Keth, have your thighs always been that small in comparison?
He skips leg day every day. He's just pecked. He only does pectoral.
There's only so many hours in a day.
Mind you, your pecs do look better than his.
Yeah. The ones I've made are pretty saggy.
You know what he needs?
Sand amulets, yeah.
And that's the amulet of cleavage. Product placement from Keth.
So, are you dropping that
something saggy?
fire sphere?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem to have done anything. I think he's probably gone. So I'll just go.
I mean, it's set fire to a door.
Ooh,
apart from the door.
Yeah.
But.
And a tapestry.
Fuck it, guys. Should we just go invisible and rush this guy?
I'm going to need a nap.
You can't do it at all.
He's used a spell since then, hasn't he?
Fucking send Keth then. Make him invisible.
I could just about it. I'm really, really burning the candle at both ends here, but I could just about
Just
make it.
just wait. Just save it.
Save it.
Just send him.
Just send fake Keth.
Just
Send fake Keth.
Send fake Keth.
Send fake Keth.
See what happens.
Send Big Booty Keth.
Okay, so if the door's
Real Keth's been shot twice.
if the door's
Not
on
happy about
fire, has anything happened to the door? Or is it just on fire?
It's on fire.
And is the sphere's gone?
The sphere's gone.
Send Big Booty Keth.
If someone can open the door, I can get Big Booty Keth through. But he can't open doors. He can't interact with anything.
You want to kick down a door?
A flaming door. They all look badass.
You've never kicked down a flaming door before?
And then you can literally kick it and step out of the way, and then it'll look like you're there.
It'll look like you've never skipped leg day.
Oh.
So is this the door
Saggy
at
boo,
the
big ass
end?
Keth.
Very end.
And that might be very advantageous to any deception that we tried to make.
And Keth will boot down this door.
Okay, so real Keth boots down the flaming door in the most badass move of Keth so far. In this arc. Just flaming door, full boots,
And then
boom, flaming splinters everywhere, and throws himself to the side of the wall as Big Booty Keth goes drifting through.
his leg's not moving.
I love the phrase Big Booty Keth.
His legs. Nah, I don't think would.
Yeah, they are.
Do they move?
Yeah, so basically, as part of my action,
Just
I
like
can
their D's, like a crash
just sliding.
glide.
Little cloud at the bottom of his feet. Unfortunately, to ruin that image, I can make him look like he's moving. So he will look
but
like
is it
he's
like an
walking.
NPC?
Yeah,
Like
well,
walking
the
into
legs
a
move
wall?
in a different speed to what he's actually moving.
I suppose it depends on the performance I roll.
Roll a performance check.
My performance is +4.
Oh, that's a bloody good performance.
Oh.
It looks more real than Keth.
Hold on. I've been in this situation before.
Gonna get fake Keth to turn around. What's the password?
Big Booty Keth looks more like Keth than Keth does. Tarragon pie.
It's him. It's definitely him. Yeah, I point to Big Booty Cat.
The password has become, if we can't remember the password when we get stressed about it, that's the password.
That's a great password. And also terrible.
Write down as an alias.
What? Big Booty Cat.
Big Booty Keth.
I hope somebody else gets it rather than him.
Okay, so Big Booty Keth goes through the door. And that's a weird concept. Yeah. And Big Booty Keth enters the room and two shots ring out and blast through Big Booty Keth.
Are we stood behind him, or are we?
I thought you just sent him in.
Yeah,
Sent him in.
okay,
Okay,
so you just sent him in. And say, ow, Keth. Say, ow, Keth. Ow, Keth. Jeff face pass.
You hear the word ow, Kev, his lips don't move.
Yeah. He's just someone's like smiling.
No, he's just pulling the ooh face.
Yeah.
So we just
Can I
bum rush this motherfucker?
Can I just make it look like Big Booty Keth has pulled out a gun? Just he can't do anything with it. It looks like he's pulled out a gun.
Somebody's poisoned the water.
There's a snake in my boot, and then he's
If
gonna.
you just like when Woody comes through in Toy Story, like that.
Yeah.
He comes out of the box.
It's a giant booty.
He flicks his hat up.
Whilst being
ass and
shot.
sack of tits.
Yeah, that's the one.
that classic Toy Story moment. Yeah, so I'm going to get him just looking like he's got a gun and just sort of have him wave it around in front.
Flail it wildly.
Yeah, to sort of keep the distraction and disguise going up.
God, you're doing a really good Keth impression.
He's famous for just going,
Just
just waving a gun around.
I've been studying your actions, Keth.
That's his trademark. Just wave a gun back and forth.
How far is Big Booty Keth into this room?
I don't know, half
5 foot.
5 foot into the room?
Not far. As far as you can conceivably see from maybe looking from the edge against the wall.
Can I roll a stealth check, please, to try and sneak into the room behind Big Booty Keth?
Sure you can.
Yeah, boy. I have no idea which type that was.
So it's a room, not a corridor.
Oh.
Was it?
Yeah.
It is a natural 1.
Sorry.
Fuck.
I followed it from over there.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Lucky because I haven't told him the result yet. I think you could guess from the natural one.
Much better. 26.
26.
What an inspired moment.
So here's what happens. You go to sneakily sneak out from the shadows and trip and stumble across the open doorway and into the shadows on the other side of the door. And you think, fuck, that was close. Give that another go. And then you sneakily stealth out into the room.
Ooh, what do I see?
It was very near.
Very close.
You're about to step in, you just trip over your own leg and fall into the other shadows. I hope no one saw.
Did you catch me? No. I don't think so, Derek.
He's too distracted by the arm flailing.
What do I see beyond Big Booty Keth?
Beyond Big Booty Keth.
Beyond that, big old booty.
Not a lot.
Beyond Big Booty Keth, you see a very fancy room. This looks more like the grand study of a man of this manor than the small office that you've previously seen.
I imagine that was his gentleman's room.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. There's a large desk at one end, and there's a number of pedestals around the room. Library bookcases line the walls. There's a large window behind the desk, and it's a very rich mahogany smell.
Are those books? Are they leather bound?
They are leather bound books. Lovely. Yeah. But every single one of them.
How many of them does he own?
100.
He owns many.
Many leather bound books.
Just maybe.
He sounds like a real wanker, man.
Good. Hey, what colour's the carpet? Is it burgundy?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And is there anybody else in the room?
Ron.
Beyond Big Booty Keth?
Roll perception.
+3.
Oh, yeah.
I shall.
There's Big Booty Keth. He's very distracting. He's got a big gun and he's waving around.
He's got a big booty and a big gun.
Yeah.
And those saggy tits.
I have to ask, we're talking about Big Booty Keth, right? Is it like his whole lower half is scaled up, or is it just the boots?
I'd imagine it's just the badonkadonk in the side.
It's like he's got
so the rest of it's completely normal, and then like it goes to the legs absolutely fine at the front, but at the back it's just so much.
I was imagining two triangles stacked on top of each other, points down. So it looks like an arrow going down. So you've got the nice triangle of the shoulders down to the waist,
goes massively
back out
the
to the
waist.
arse, but very, very fine into the feet.
Tiny ankles.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Little dainty feet.
This is a weird looking creature.
And tits that sag right down to his belly button.
really saggy.
This is going to be a very tricky hero forge, isn't it?
I like to see James
look at hero.
Do you know? I bet I could do it.
Yeah, I like to see
I
James
don't think it would be that hard.
Full
Is it
Brazilian
basically
butt
that?
Yeah.
Turn
the bottom
one upside down. The bottom one's upside down.
He's not hourglass shaped.
He's like an upside down Christmas
It's like
tree.
a sideways
Yes.
rewind symbol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without the bit on the sides.
Pebbler Fast Beach. It's still me talking, right? I would like to whisper. It's clear, guys. It's clear, guys. There's nobody else in here. It's just some big. I don't know. It's kind of like a library. That's why you're whispering.
Kind of like him.
Have you got a friend?
Is there a stuffed old woman in the corner?
Oh yeah, every library needs a stuffed old lady. And a globe, obviously.
Oh.
So I thought it was a porn set.
These are standard fixtures in a house now. Stuffed old lady, drinks globe.
Looks like my living room.
Yeah.
I've only
Hold
just
on,
only without the porn.
Milo's house.
Oh, Milo's house, not your house.
No,
Actual Paul has a stuffed old lady in his living room.
I'm
I
kind of
just
jealous.
like that your living room is library-ish. That's cool. Anyway,
Well, where do you think all the
Porn comes from.
extracurricular
porn.
magazines come from?
That's making me think what your version of stuffed old lady is.
Oh, no. Right, what are you doing?
So that's what I did.
You say that. What's everyone else doing?
Kev is going to, as sneakily as he can, also enter the room. Sort of do a weird glance at Big Booty Kev, go, and then try and get into some other shadows by rolling stealth.
Roll a stealth check, please. That's you.
Oh, I'll do it.
That's you, man. You're doing the thing.
Why have I got to do everything? You would. You would thought you're lightening the load.
No, I'm giving you information-based things.
14.
Okay.
You hide your considerably smaller booty.
Yes.
Behind the big booty Kev.
Not behind the Keth. Not behind.
Where are you
Big
hiding?
Booty Keth, but some Derek managed to hide off into the shadows in the room, so I'd like to hide.
I thought he was hiding behind big booty Kev.
I was hiding shadows on the other side of the
On the
room.
other side. Okay, that's fine.
I was going to hide behind Big Booty Keth, but I just tripped over myself to get to him.
I'll find some fresh shadows and hide in there.
Some fresher shadows. Okay.
Can I enter the room, roll stealth,
and
hide behind the stuffed old lady, please?
You can roll stealth and attempt to hide behind the stuffed old lady.
Vinny Colpardo?
23.
23? You sneak in and hide behind the stuffed old lady.
I would also like to sneak in. I'm going to go to the...
Get your own old lady.
I'd like to make my way towards the desk past BBK.
Big booty cat.
Oh, right. I was thinking, BBK. You want to go to the desk?
I want to sneak round, towards that area. Towards the desk.
What's your stealth roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, well, why don't you roll a stealth check?
Because, I'm rolling.
You're going to make him do it too?
Yeah. Ooh, it's more fun when he rolls. His dice are terrible.
Oh, is it true?
That is a 21.
21? Ooh.
I've put in a stipulation into the pseudonyms thing, and they'll be now
22, sorry.
Distributed at random using a dice-based system. I don't know if you're familiar with such a concept.
No, tell me how that works.
I've kept a tally of how many there are.
All right.
And that's the size of the dice that I'll roll, and the number corresponds to which you will be. And I've had to create it just now because the stipulation for the Big Booty Keth pseudonym is that whoever gets it has to pretend to be a woman.
It is a female.
So,
Big
I
Booty
think you
Kath?
all rolled stealth in the...
Kathy Festine.
I think you all
That's
rolled
what she
stealth
looks like.
in the 20s, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't.
What was yours?
14.
14.
Oh dear.
Okay. And what was yours, Derek? Sorry, do you remember?
26.
26. Okay. Yeah.
my inspiration.
Milo was 22. Was that?
23.
I was
23,
22.
You were 22. Okay.
This won't matter. He's being horrible.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. So as you all creep into the room and Jeff sneaks over towards the desk, the door slams shut and a voice says, "Well, thank you all for joining me."
In a corridor of mystery where shots ring an echo, Kath feels a sting and danger seem to grow. Derek's fob fills the space, obscuring all in light. Yet in the mystery embrace, two bucks prepare to fight. Amidst the confusion and a smoky haze so thick, Derek and Kath's illusion leads to a comedic trick. In an office they find, with files and stationery neat, shots from unknown make their mission complete. Milo's vision seeks the unseen while Jeff crafts a plan so sly. A Kath with a booty so keen becomes their deceptive ally. Through a door aflame and charred, their books make their way, yet a voice both cold and hard has something to say. In a grand study they stand, surrounded by books so fine. A voice breaks the silence, its tone so malign. With a door that slams shut, a chilling decree. Who is this voice? What could their intentions be? In this tale of shadows and lore, what drama will unfold in this mania? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Are you ready to rock? More importantly, are you ready to roll? Welcome to No Quest for the Wicked, an award-winning sci-fi actual play podcast using Paizo's space opera system, Starfinder. Stow away with us every other Wednesday as four best friends explore an entirely homebrew setting in a planet-hopping adventure that plunges the crew of the Maverick into a political and cosmic conspiracy that doesn't just put their lives at risk, but the system and even the whole universe. Join Merrick, the four-armed warrior in self-imposed exile, as he breaks tradition and forges his own path with a passion hotter than the desert sun. Durin, a former assassin running from his dark past, hoping to make a new life for himself. And Cody, an android with memory problems, an obsession with the 80s, and a desperate need to find the boy who made him. New episodes every Wednesday on NoQuestCast.com or your favorite podcasting app.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Discover, this is Daniela.
Hi, it's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to thank you for making me feel so special. I earned cash back on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great, but with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cash back on everyday purchases. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you like asparagus and mushroom sorbet? I've got leftovers.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cash back. It pays to Discover. Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashbackdebit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.